Welcome back, folks, to another episode of FC United, and we're drawing to the end of this particular season. And what a season it's been. We're in League Division 1 and we could almost feel the playoffs at this stage. We are lying in 6th position. We're 4 points clear of 7th. This is why I brought the episode a little bit early with about 5 games to go. We're going to see the rest of the season here on out. Hopefully we'll get this playoff eventually. Played really well. We're on a really good run at the moment, including a couple of friendlies, which has helped boost our confidence up a little bit as well. And let me just take you through the results that I've just recently played since our last episode, where we drew with Accrington and with Crewe. We went and beat Wycombe 4-3. That was a topsy-turvy game. Very, very tough indeed, with Hutchinson scoring, Taylor Hart scoring, Taylor Crossdale scoring in as well, and Wright Phillips. Yeah, the 3 double-barreled names are in there as well. And the Wycombe have their own as well, with Mitchell Lawson scoring first on the 5th minute. So we were 2-0 down. We did manage to get back into the game. 3-2 up. Then they equalised, and then thankfully we did get the winner with about half an hour to go. We followed that up with a 2-0 victory over Doncaster. That again, another hard-fought game. Driscoll scoring on 43 just before the half-time, and Taylor Hart scoring once again. Nice to see him starting to come good. Blackpool was a minor blip. Fowler scoring in the 94th minute just wasn't enough. We were 2-0 down by then. But yeah, 2-1 loss to Blackpool. Upsetting, but it didn't really matter. It didn't dampen the spirits, because we played at home for the next few games, and Colchester we win 3-1. Harry Green, Senga and Fenton score in that one. Wigan again I expected a tough game against Wigan. We were under the cosh, or we were kept them at bay for about for an hour, and then the last half hour we just let loose, and Taylor Crossdale getting a brace with Fenton scoring as well. We did have a friendly, winning 7-0. We had a 2-week break. Came back, played Northampton, won that 3-0. Fenton hat-trick. Yeah, Fenton scoring. Fenton's finally firing on all cylinders, thankfully, and what a time to do it as well. And as you can see, we beat Druids as well. Fenton again scoring a brace, and Wright Phillips scoring a hat-trick this time. But if we just have a look at Fenton at the moment, he's not improving that much, but again, he's only 20 years old, so he's still got a long way ahead of him. He scored 11 goals now, some way off from the seasons he's had previously, but he's not particularly played that many. Form, there we go, the last few games he's scored, last 5 games he's played in, he's scored a 2, a hat-trick, a 1 and 1 and 1. So yeah, so what's that, 3, 6, 8 goals in 5 games. We can't leave him out, can we? And he's playing absolutely phenomenally at the moment. Today we're going to bring you, I'm not sure whether they're going to bring you 2 games or 3 games. It's possibly 2 games today. Rotherham away, who they're lying in 8th position, and Shrewsbury, who are lying in 16th. The games we should win. Rotherham, we won 1-0 at home previously, and Shrewsbury, not quite sure what we did against Shrewsbury, to be perfectly honest. We lost 2-1, so hopefully we'll turn the tables round. But 2 wins here could potentially see us through to the playoffs at this rate. But all fingers crossed and everything else, we should be able to do it at this point. We are 4 points clear, so we have got a little bit of a cushion. But if we beat Rotherham, that almost puts them out of contention. So we are 6 points, we'll be 9 points, and there'll be only about 12 points available. So 2 wins today, I think we, apart from, depending on what Fleetwood do as well, I guess, but we could overtake Wycombe as well. So that win over Wycombe was very, very important. Fleetwood are away at Lincoln. We know how hard Lincoln are. So let's get into the side then. That's going to blow this team away. So we're going to start off with Griffiths in goal. He's playing really well at the moment. We've got Locke, because we've got an injury to our Norman Connolly. He's going to be out for up to 4 weeks. Clark on the left-hand side, because Kokolo's took a knock as well. We've got Cargill, Joseph in the centre, Senga and Sala in the middle. We've got Wright Phillips and Green out on the wings, with Fenton and Crossdale up front. Between them, 42 goals. That is pretty decent. And Taylor Crossdale's first full season with us. That's pretty impressive. We're at the ACL New York Stadium in Rotherham. Yeah, New York Stadium in Rotherham. Looking forward to this to another win over them, as Crossdale dominates. Crossdale's form gives us confidence. Nothing about Fenton though, even though he's on a massive run at the moment. 5 consecutive games. Straight into the changing rooms. The media are giving you a lot of hype. Let's repay them. So it's not on TV, so we're just going to skip it then, and we're straight off. No highlights straight away, so which is good news. Or Rotherham, but they do have an opportunity straight out. Well, say straight away, 15 minutes in. He's been allowed to turn, and there's a free kick on the edge of the box there. Salah just literally tripped him over. So, I mean, before it used to be free kick outside the box, go be a goal. Boateng hits into the net, and that's just gone over as well. They were used to be gimmies not that long ago. Nowadays, they're not so much, as we're not really had a chance. But here's a chance. So cross comes in, goalkeeper. It's a good leap and catch. You had to be confident in getting that one, though, as Boateng has it for Rotherham. They're danger man. He's running down the right-hand side. All he has to do is cross it. Yeah, it's pretty easy, that one, wasn't it? Yeah, we need to beat Rotherham. On the form we're in at the moment, it doesn't appear like we might do it. It's a good goal, though. And I'm going to shout at them and just encourage them a little bit as well. We need to get back on level terms as soon as. But I have confidence in our side. We've got two very, very good forwards up front. Crossdale doesn't seem that happy at the minute, but we have come into it now with 4 shots. Not seen any yet, though. That's half time. Not particularly happy, and we're not made anything. 0.25 of an XG. That's rubbish. Do we show me something else in the second half? Let's hope they will do. All this hype and this run that we've been on, and then to come back on camera and when it really matters, we don't show up. That's probably the story of this save, actually. And especially in this division, we've managed to get ourselves into a very, very good position. And that's a very good save by Griffiths in goal. Coventry are tuning up against Ipswich. As the corner ball comes in from Boateng, cross comes in, straight into the arms of Griffiths again. Very, very good position in there. Going to switch out Green for Ziani, and Wright Phillips is injured as well. So we're going to bring in Hutchinson as well. That's probably why we're not getting anything down these right and left hand sides, maybe, because they're not in on it, are they? Our 2 wingers. As this game's running out, there's no highlights whatsoever, and we're going to be done by 1 goal, which isn't great. Maybe we might get an equaliser here. Cross comes in. Oh, I thought he actually put that one in. I actually thought he put that one. Wickham is 6-0. They're literally destroying Chesterfield. And we're going to run out. Actually, there's another opportunity, maybe 2-0. We header it away, though. We've just not been at the races in this game at all. I mean, and Salah's going to get himself sent off here, I feel. It's a red card. He's gone. So, from bad to worse here in this game. Senga, I'm going to sit you there in the middle on your own. We could bring in somebody else. Who can we bring in? Baxter. Let's bring Baxter in. You're on your own, Baxter. I'm sorry. You're on your own. We're not going to get anything out of this game. If we do, that it would be pretty amazing, but I doubt it very much now. But away from home, our form hasn't been great, though. We've been relying heavily on home form and hopefully carrying the momentum in. And it's another good stop by the goalkeeper, who's kept us in it. But we're running out, well, we're running over the allotted time, and that should be it, which it is. It's Rotherham 1, FC United 0, and once again, we've failed to deliver on camera. Far from pleased, I am. We didn't really turn up for that one at all. I'm not sure if you can hear that in the background, but that is like a car or house alarm that's going off, so I do apologise. I'll try and cut it out as much as I can. But we're still in 6th position. We're 3 points away from Rotherham. Fleetwood have dropped. Did they lose? I guess they did. We didn't take advantage, which was really disappointing. The alarm's gone off. Fleetwood lost to Lincoln, so yeah, we were hoping for a Fleetwood loss and hoping for us to win. So now we're 6 points behind Wickham. So we are really in a 6th place battle now with 4 games remaining. Rotherham was a game we had to win. Right, we're going to go straight to the next game. We've got Shrewsbury at home. We have to pick up points here. Right then, here we go then, folks. Another big game. We're coming into the last few games of the season. That loss to Rotherham kind of took it out of us a little bit, I feel. Right, Phillips does not start. He's taken a little knock. And I think is it Kokoda, or it might have been Taylor Hart. He's injured, but he can play up to 75 minutes, so we're going to utilise him there. So we're going to start off with Griffiths in goal. We've got Locke, Joseph, Littlewood and Kokoda at the back. Hutchinson takes over from Wright Phillips. Nashiri Senga in the centre. Taylor Hart on the left-hand side. Crossdale and Fenton again up front. Hopefully, we'll utilise our forwards this time. It would be nice to see them get a few shots. Kokoda doesn't seem happy. Starting him is a mistake. Formation is looking handy. Right, okay. We owe Shrewsbury for what happened last time. And away we go. It's not televised again, so that's okay. No pressure. Fleetwood are at home to Cambridge. Rotherham are away to Crewe. So we're hopefully hoping for a Crewe victory here, which we would expect. And hopefully we would expect a victory here against Shrewsbury, but a loss would really screw things over, I think. Cross comes in. Yeah, okay. Now we're behind yet again. 15 minutes in. It's a lot earlier than the last game, but 1-0 down doesn't look handy at all. And Shrewsbury are Locke just didn't jump. He's our backup. Connolly's still injured. He's our backup left back, right back, sorry, and that doesn't seem happy. So what we're going to do? We're going to encourage the team a little bit. Right, corner ball. Another highlight. This time to Shrewsbury. And we do get it away though. Hutchinson does come away with it. I'm not sure who's in the head of him. Is that Fenton or is it Crossdale as gets tackled on the right hand side? Hutchinson there. Right, Phillips probably would have skinned him. But he's on the bench. We may have to use him the last 10-15 minutes maybe, if he's not too injured. As we have the ball, we're playing it around nicely. One touch football until then. And Littlewood plays it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Then Griffiths smacks it forward. Nobody in particular, so that was a total waste. But we do win it. Senga though plays it into Nishira. Nishira out wide to Hutchinson. Hutchinson just needs to pass it into the box. Cross comes in. It's in. Oh, it's disallowed. How is that disallowed? He's not offside. How can it be offside? I don't get it. He's not offside. No. I don't agree with that. Definitely don't agree with that. Half time, 1-0 down. Familiar story happening. I'm going to point the finger. I'm going to say it's time for everybody to dig in, because this is getting a little bit of a habit now. Coming on camera and we're not performing. Kokola should be able to pick that up. He does. Puts the cross in. Hutchinson, this time it's a goal. Kokola with a lovely cross in, and that's what we have been missing. He's unhappy, Kokola, because he wants to leave. Because of the game time. We're giving him game time and he does this. This is why I don't want to let him go, because he can do this. He's managed to keep it on the line. Lovely crossing. Hutchinson, lovely movement. Absolutely marvellous goal. So we're back on level terms. So that's good. We're not going to see that again. As much as I would like to see that again, we're not going to see that again. So it'd be interesting to see what the other teams are doing. As no scores have been popping up though, as we header it beautifully over to Cooper there for Shrewsbury, who's got a bit of room on that right hand side. Cross comes in. We do header it away now. Kokola, we could do one of your 100-yard assists, or the goalkeeper's going to try it. Fenton's under it though, into Taylor Hart. He gets past his man almost. Cross comes in. Fenton absolutely miskicks that on goal, and Kokola tries to put them in as well. So at the minute 1-1, we will have a look at the other scores in just a second. But Locke with a throw in into Crossdale, and that's not very far away. So Crewe are 0-0 with Rotherham at the minute, and Fleetwood are 0-0 with Cambridge at the minute. But we are, as we were before then, 3 points in it. Bring McCracken in actually. Oh, Green has to play, doesn't he? And we're going to bring... See, Hutchinson's playing well. He's having a good game. I don't really want to do that, but I might bring in... who do we bring in? Green's on. Right, Phillips, I wanted to bring him in, but maybe Brennan in the centre for Senga before he gets himself sent off as well. Right, okay. Last couple of minutes and 15 to go. Let's shout at them and encourage again. Can we get something out of this? Can we get a win in the last minute? Fleetwood have gone 1-0 up against Cambridge. And Shrewsbury are on the attack. They're in the box. De Silva, Morris into the middle. And Callum Wright for Shrewsbury is just going to put them 2-1 up now. And this isn't what we wanted to see at all. Not in a month of Sundays, this. It's not brilliant at all. And once again, we're failing in the last hurdle. We just haven't got the players to come in and be match winners, I don't think. And I think that's something we will have to improve next season to get out of this division, I feel. Cooper has it again, plays it forward, but Littlewood intercepts Kokola. Tries to send it forward, but Green picks it up, back to Kokola. Kokola this time to Fenton. Fenton into the middle, cross. Oh, he's hit the post. It's a good effort as well. Shrewsbury free kick, a few minutes to go. We'll get it away again. Right, Fenton should be able to pick this up and run forward. Crossdale's ahead of him. Through ball into Nashiru. Nashiru's on his own. It's an easy goal for Hutchinson's second goal of the game. We're back on level terms. He's literally had the game of his life, Hutchinson, and that's exactly what we wanted to see. But I would like a victory. So I mean, luckily the ball came out to Hutchinson and he was first to react. It's last couple of minutes. Right, another chance. Can we get out of jail here? This would be superb. Through ball to the left. Hung on to it far too long. I mean, that's poor. That is poor. That's even worse. The finish there was very poor. And I thought for a second we did have it there. And once again, we failed to win on camera. It seems to be a story that's happening over and over and over again. But what does that do to the table now? I'm not happy with performance. I can't be happy with that. I'm happy that we've come back into it, but it's still 2 points up for it. Fleetwood win 1-0. Rotherham, what did they do? They drew 0-0 with Crewe. So I expected Crewe to win that one. So it's getting very tight down there. Wickham, what did they win again? So now there's 8 points clear now of us. I think they're virtually safe in the playoffs. I think they are, aren't they? 10 points. Wickham book their place in the playoffs. Sunderland are also in the playoffs. We've got 3 games now. 3 games, and it's looking very nervy. I'm not going to lie. We're going to continue, and we should get confirmation. Wickham secure playoff as well. Same with Sunderland also. So Hutchinson's on form. Very well played. One for him, we would have been in trouble. 3 games remaining. So what we'll do, we could put that into the next episode. The next 3 games, or how many of them games it takes for us to get into the to secure a playoff place, because it's very, very tight now. I feel like we've thrown it away. A 4-point gap has gone down to 2. It's getting very close. Do you think we will do it? Smash a like on the video if you think we're going to secure a playoff place. That would be amazing. It's only the 6th place that's only up for grabs now, which is disappointing. But yeah. Smash that like button if you think we're going to do it. So we're going to leave it here. We're going to come back for the next 3 games, or 2, whichever one it takes us to game playoffs. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. Smash a like as well if you think we're going to get promotion or playoffs at least anyway. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.